Hi everyone! Today we are making the most amazing pizza rolls. Welcome to TastyTutorials. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, now for the dough we need 1 kilogram of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, 10 grams of dry yeast, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 70 milliliters of oil, and 600 milliliters of warm milk. First we need sugar, yeast, and we are adding 2 teaspoons of flour to help the yeast activate quicker. Now we are adding warm milk into the bowl. Mix it all in and leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes for the yeast to activate. As you can see, the yeast formed a lot of bubbles on top, so that's perfect. If the yeast doesn't form bubbles, then the dough will not rise properly. Now we are adding salt and oil to the bowl and give it a good mix. Now it's time for the flour. I'm adding little by little. The more you mix it in the beginning, the less you'll need to knead it in the end. We will mix with a wooden spoon until the mixture is thick enough. Now it's time to use our hands for the rest of the kneading process. I like to use gloves when kneading, since to be honest, I don't like sticky dough getting under my nails. It's time to transfer it to the kitchen counter and knead it for a couple of minutes until you get a nice soft dough. The dough is good to go now. Put some flour into the bowl so it doesn't stick during rising. And a little bit on the top so it doesn't stick to the plastic wrap or cling film or however you want to call it. The dough needs to rest for about 1 hour in a warm place. It's time to make our tomato sauce. We need 350 milliliters of tomato sauce, a little bit of pepper, salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar, basil, oregano, and 2 tablespoons of oil. Now we add all of those ingredients into the bowl. As for the ingredients like sugar, salt, oregano, etc., use as much as you like. Leave it in the fridge until it's time to use it. Then it has time to develop flavors from the spices. The dough has quadrupled in size, I guess, which is a good thing. That means that the yeast was good. I like this part the most. I'm probably not the only one. Now we need to divide the dough into two parts. We need to roll it out until it's thin enough. Now we are adding our previously made tomato sauce. I'm also putting salami on top, but you can use whatever you like instead, bacon even. Cheese, of course. It wouldn't be good without cheese, right? I usually use Gouda and Gouda Holland. Oregano, since I can't imagine pizza rolls without it, or even any kind of pizza. Now champignons that I previously grilled in a pan for a couple of minutes just to get rid of most of the moisture. And also more tomato sauce on top. Why not? Now it's time to roll it and cut it. I want to show up close how it looks when cut. I'm pleased with that. Align your baking tray with parchment paper, put the pizza rolls on top, and we are almost done. Now we need 1 egg to coat the sides of our pizza rolls. We coat them with eggs so they get a nicer color while baking. And guess what? You were correct. More tomato sauce on top. And also more cheese for that cheesy crust on top. We bake it on 200 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes. Now we do the same with the rest of the dough. I wish you could smell this. It smells so good, and they also look quite nice. As you can see, they are really soft. I want to cut one so that you can see how they look on the inside as well. The dough is nice and fluffy, and again, the smell is phenomenal. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one.